Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. As you all know, well, I know now, we lost to the Ravens. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody want the coach fired. Everybody want everybody fired. I got so much videos to make because we gotta address this. Y'all want the coach fired? The coach of the year. What was that, last year? He's just got his chance with his franchise quarterback that he drafted. 4 games with this quarterback. Now the real work begins. Forget all the notes and all of whatever. Now he's playing in the game. This is game time now. Only 4 games and y'all want to fire him? Like I like this. I gotta make a video about this. I'm Team O'Connell and Team JJ. Y'all gotta give him some time. This is crazy. And we already see the spark. All right, let me get into this video. I'm gonna try not to make this a long video, my little final analysis video. This is supposed to be a little extra, you know, little extra, little extra sauce that I couldn't give in a reaction video. And oh my God, this one. Because if you watch the reaction video, obviously I couldn't figure out why we were losing. We were moving the ball. I had to go back and watch the whole game. It makes sense now. This O'Connell's having a bad. I guess all those good years he had, he was bound to have a bad one. I guess, because this is like super bad lucky right here. But anyway, I don't know what's going on. It's a lot of controversy around the penalties. Bro, 8 false starts. 8 false starts. This has never happened before. This is just like the Philly game. Exactly like the Philly game. This man has been here a few years, one of the most disciplined teams in the NFL. We're not known for like false starts. There's something there. There's something there. Now, O'Connell, he's a class act. But I'm gonna do a video on that too. My man Aaron Jones says something that got me, but O'Connell, he's gonna try to no, we're not, just get back to work. There's something there. We haven't jumped this much ever. What was about that matchup? Okay? Like, y'all can't jump to conclusions. Like, fans are so spoiled. Like, y'all want to go back to the old. We finally got a good coach. We finally got a franchise quarterback. We finally got a good defense. And y'all wanted to just happen overnight. Listen, man, we lost this game and the Philly game after I went back. I don't know what it was. Fundamentals. We have fundamental issues in this game. Now, the Philly game, we play good. Play them good on defense. This is just like the Philly game. On paper, it looked like the Vikings won. Like, the defense stopped them. Like, they kicked like 50 field goals. They couldn't score. They had one drive that was respectable. They drove down the field and scored. And then one of their touchdowns was from the Price fumble deep in our end. Didn't we played a better game? Another thing. JJ can't throw for a lot of yards. Like, what? He threw for almost 300 yards because he was coming from behind. It's not the yardage. Oh, he only throws for 100 yards. He doesn't need the team doesn't need him to throw a lot of balls. He just at Michigan, he had a great team. He had a great running back. Like, bro, you think Michigan is gonna make somebody who is not a real thrower of the football their quarterback? Like, he didn't need him to throw it a lot. In certain games, if they needed him to throw it a lot, he was going to throw it a lot. He's a great passer. Like, what are you talking about? Same thing with high school. Like, the arguments are so stupid. I'm going to address all of them. This right here, like, we lost this game because of the false starts. Just fundamentals. There were a few. Now, the him and JJ misses, I think that's going to get better. Like, it's just going to get better. I think literally, if I'm a fly on the wall at TCO Performance Center, I got those two. Y'all better get this connection because Justin Jefferson don't drop balls once in a while. JJ McCarthy, you are our franchise quarterback. We know you can sling it. Bro, like, get this right. Get this right. I'll have them running routes every day after practice. Like a little 30 minutes extra. I need y'all to do the whole route tree like 5 times or something with no drops in the amount of seconds that we need. The 3-step drops, the 5-step drops, the 1-2 hit them on the slant. I need all of that done. We can't have y'all got to get the connection right now. They got to get it right, man. They got to get it right. But so yeah, man, that's why I think we lost this game because of fundamental. And like I said, just like the Philly game. You know what I mean? Just like the Philly game. Now, like our defense is great, but the Philly game was they played them good, but on like there was some third downs where B Flow gambled and we got like Jalen Hurts had a historic game. Okay, um, Lamar and them just had a historic game too. This was just well, not on their part, on our part. We had to have an historic blunder for them to win by one score. By one score. And this brings me to my point. This is the point right here. And this is how the NFL works. You cannot make up like this is how I know the Vikings are great. Like, cause in the Eagles game, with that much mistakes, you don't lose by like less than a touchdown. You're supposed to get that was a blowout. How was that game even close? Just like this game. How was this game even close? How? We were giving them the game, and they were like, "Oh no, we don't want to." We're like, "No, please have this game. We don't. We're at home. We just want to embarrass ourselves in front of our fans. Please take it." The Ravens are like, "You sure you don't want it? Because I don't want it either. You know, it's the battle of the purple. You can have it. You are at home." And we're like, nah, I take it. Like, bro, they couldn't score. They could not score. We had a chance all game. We just kept shooting ourselves in the foot. Bro, like the false start on like third down. Oh my God. And then there was some third downs where I kind of questioned O'Connell, but then again, that's why they pay him the big bucks. Third and two, third and one, why are we throwing it? But if you look at the line, bro, the Ravens crowded the line. Crowded the line. I think people think just because it's third and one or like we're just gonna get it. Like, no. They stop people in the backfield all the time. And you're just watching. You're not in the trenches. You don't know who they have down there. You don't know the run blockers. You don't know. Like we see, like it's all analytical. They all watch film. They know who can stop what. They know what's the matchup. We can say, oh, run the ball, he'll get it. Running backs get stopped all the time on those short yardage downs. Now, I did want him to. Jordan Mason had like 4 carries, but then again, who knows the game plan? Like I see a lot of Vikings fans there. That's why one of my favorite podcasters told he made a video. O'Connell is on a hot seat. I just got a different take, and you my dude and all, man. But like y'all gotta wait, bro. This the same team that beat the Lions. Right? We played a clean game. Like we if we had half of the blunders we had in this game, we don't beat the Lions. We don't beat the Browns. We definitely don't beat Chicago because that was a close game. So imagine, bro, like if we don't have the penalties against the Eagles and the Ravens, we beat them just like how we beat those teams. And if you had the amount of penalties that you had against the Ravens, you don't beat the teams you beat. That's just how you don't have this much penalties and blunders and fumbles like and win a game and win a game. And the simple fact that the game was close. Those were games we should have won because we won the other ones without the penalties. If we don't, bro, if we have half the amount of the penalties, just half, okay, instead of 8 false start, I'll take 4 and not on the critical downs. Give me those ones that he false started on third down and pushed us back. Give me those. Let him not false start on those. And you can take like just give me half of the false start. Y'all can have the one of the fumbles. And we had a couple of there was a touchdown pass directly to Jordan Addison. What was that on fourth down? And they got battered down. It was a wide open touchdown. We'll get them. We'll get them. But I just want people to understand the details and the real intel of the game. You do not beat any NFL team. Who's the most trash team right now? Who suck? Who suck right now? The most trash NFL team. They're an NFL team. You're not gonna beat them with this much blunder. The Vikings were clearly the better team. Yes, we were clearly the better team. Like you're not gonna win. Like I don't know how else to say it. But just want to go over this real quick. Just want to show you guys something real quick, man. Um, As far as injury, I'm gonna cover this later in the injury report. But Jonathan Grenard, he was looking like, bro, he got shot or something. He looked like he was in pain, like he broke some. But thank God, everything's all good. Oh yeah, Josh Oliver. Josh Oliver should return to practice real soon this week. Theo Jackson, he's out of concussion protocol Monday morning. He should be back. Um, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell spoke with media members Monday and said the outside linebacker is sore, but it's likely to get some practice time in this week with a chance to be available this weekend. So that is great news. We need him. We got Van Ginkel back. We got Grenard. We need them. Um, Dallas Turner ain't a bad alternative, but we need Grenard. He's the starter. Turner can rotate. We getting Josh Oliver back. That's a big body tight end. Um, it's a great a second alternative to TJ. I don't like the other guy. Is not I can't talk bad about it, but it's not Josh Oliver. So we should be good, man. As far as injuries, everybody coming back. I'm gonna touch base on this a little later in the injury report. On another thing, like just real quick, like check this out. Like look at this. Time of possession, everything is around the same, about 5 minutes difference. Interceptions thrown two to their zero. You're not beating the Ravens. They got two, we got two picks. They don't. It's not happening, man. Fourth down efficiency. They didn't have to go for it on fourth down. We only got it two out of five. That touchdown to Naylor was it. But how about the other three? The third down, 3 of 14. 3 of 14 on third down. That was a big factor too. That was a big factor too. And that was because a lot of those false starts. Like I'm seeing pro bowlers. I'm seeing dudes like Brian O'Neill. Brian O'Neill had like a million false starts. Like Aaron Jones. I'm telling you, I'm gonna touch base on that a little bit. But that was not a regular Vikings game. And we still had a chance. That's what I'm saying. We have a Super Bowl built roster. Like we're playing powerhouse teams and we're supposed to beat them, but we're like fundamental mistakes. This has to go on. Now I'm gonna see how he responds. This is all you, KO. This is all you. Now JJ McCarthy took responsibility and all of that. I think it's everybody trying to take responsibility, but Aaron Jones said what he said. So I'm gonna cover that later. But look at these. First downs, 18 to their 23 yards per play. We got more rushing yards, 120 passing yards. Oh, JJ can throw for over 100 and 245. He would have went over 300 if, because he was slinging it at the end. But yeah, man, like this is the turnovers, the fumbles. That's why we lost the game. Just want to go over a couple things real quick. I don't have a lot of time, but you know, um, I got a few notes to share with you guys. Just something to think about. Um, that throw to JJ in double coverage, I'll take that. Especially the second one because it was single coverage. I guess he just happened to slip. We were bad lucky. He just happened to slip on that one. Didn't catch it. Throw it under pressure. I'm really impressed. He knows how to get away. He knows how to wiggle his way around. So I'm impressed with what I'm seeing. I was wondering why we throwing deep on like third and a few or whatever, but I still question that decision. But teams do crowd that line a lot, and sometimes you can't be predictable. You can't be predictable all the time by just running the ball. That's why they crowd the line. Sometimes you got to do a trick play. I'll do more of like a reverse or like a not a reverse, but a bootleg or something or play action. I'm not throwing it deep on third and short. Like it's not happening. Um, just the defense. The defense stopping them deep in our territory just all game long. That was key, man. Our defense is it. Um, Another one, people talking about JJ can't put up a lot of yards. I already addressed that. More to come. He gonna have 300 and 400 yard games. Like just calm down. It's coming. Like I said, the defense again. The defense again. We should have been out of it, man. After the JJ picks, But they kept us in it. They kept us in it. They forced them to punt a couple times. They drove down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they scored at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth. But the defense, that was the only respectable drive. The defense stopped them all game long, except that one time Miles Price fumbled deep on our end of the field, and they had a shorter field. But the defense is it. The defense is it. That scrambling play, that 4th and 10 play to Jalen Naylor, I know he missed. He had just missed Justin Jefferson on the previous one, and he has missed Justin Jefferson a few times. There's something with him and Naylor. I think Naylor is super. No, I couldn't say that. I'm about to say Naylor is fast, so like they got their timing right, but JJ's fast too. I don't know. They'll figure it out. But for every missed throw he has or whatever, he has to throw to like that touchdown throw to Justin Jefferson in the Chicago game, or that touchdown toe dragging throw to Naylor. I mean, those are so the kid has it. Like people are saying I'm seeing good. I know we lost, but there's still a lot to be optimistic here. I'm not throwing my coach and my quarterback away. Y'all tripping. Oh yeah. We're the only team still. Are we the only team? I don't know if we're the only team still undefeated in the division. I think Green Bay is, but we're still undefeated in the division. Man, I hope Green Bay lose. But we're the only team still undefeated in the division, and we still got to see everybody. Bro, it's not over. Like the Vikings literally can still be kings of the North. It's not over yet with this roster. We just got to clean up our act, man. Like even though we lost, I like the fight at the end. I saw a fight. Like I saw them fighting. Even on that 4th down play where he didn't connect with JJ, and I don't know how we didn't score on that drive. We score on that drive anyway. He was fighting. You could see like almost had it. Like I don't know. I see a fight in this kid, man, and I see Justin. I see the frustration. I see the bro. When him and JJ, when the JJs get on the right page, bro, they're bro. I see them taking it. Justin Jefferson looked like he was so mad, bro. He almost shed a tear. And then later on in the interview, after it was all good, but they take it personal. They really, really, really take this personal. They really want to win. They're really, really competitive. Two young dudes that are ballers, bro. He got dudes like Jordan Addison smiling. I didn't even used to see Jordan Addison. I didn't even know he could smile, bro. Everybody's saying because we know what we got. It's coming, bro. Trust me. Oh, these Bears. I was watching the Bears game. I don't know if y'all was watching that. They don't win without that dart injury. Oh, I hate them. Uh, you know what I mean? Like we got something to be excited about, man. This was his only first loss. This was JJ's only first loss, man. Um, not only, I mean, this was his real first loss to me. To me, I don't count that loss. I don't count that his first loss because you know what I'm saying. He had a short week of practice. And come on, man. This was his first real loss, and I like to fight in him. I like to fight in him, man. It's something that went on, and I'm gonna discuss in a video coming up that probably caused all of these false starts. The Ravens are denying it. There's something here. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of tea here. Cause it's really uncharacteristic of our team. At home too? We don't do that on the road. We're just jumping off sides. I mean, we're just false starting. We're just blundering all over the place. There's something here. I will spill the tea. I will get into all this. You already know how I do. But quit counting my team out. Quit counting my team out, man. People want Coach O'Connell fired. What? The coach of the year? The dude that had Josh Dobbs looking like we gave him the name, the pastronaut. Who is Josh Dobbs, bro? A complete nobody. I'm sorry. He's a NFL quarterback, but you know what I mean. Josh Dobbs is not known in the NFL to be like he came to Minnesota. He was bro. Josh Dobbs was national news because of who? O'Connell. In the little few dark days y'all want to turn. What is wrong with us Minnesota fans? Y'all be acting like we just had it good here over the years. We had a few good players. We had the Mosses and the Adrian Petersons. We've never had good quarterbacks. We always got to borrow something from some team after they under like Brett Favre for his last little few years or something. Let me stop. I'm gonna keep it real if we were doing bad, if we weren't doing the right thing, if we weren't going in the right direction. I promise you. I promise you, I break this thing down all ways in offense, defense, special teams, coaching, everything. I'm telling you, we're finally here, y'all. We're finally here. Don't go crazy over the few low dark days. Don't lose the war because you lost one battle. Yeah, that was just a battle. We can still win the war. We can still win the war. We just lost a battle because we didn't prepare right for that battle. We still got the war to win though. Ugh. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Skull, baby. More videos coming up. Like, listen. I'm gonna make a video on why I'm gonna defend my coach and my quarterback. I got a decision on. I got a video on the controversy coming out of the whole penalty situation. I'm gonna brief y'all on what's going on with the team, injury report, what's happening, who said what, who's doing what. Um, bro, I do this, man. I'm really passionate about this. I do this. I gotta set up my little social media. I don't even know how to do all of this stuff. I was just in it because literally people just talk football to me all the time, and I gotta answer them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start the channel. Just go over there, go there. Whatever you're confused about, just go there and listen to me talk about it. But like I see it's for real. Like people like, hey, you got a Facebook and you got an Instagram and you got a that, you got a that. So I gotta take it a little serious. Um, the video effects. I probably gotta do a new theme, a new intro. I don't know, man. I was just doing it like on an amateur level, but I'm gonna step my game up. I promise. Promise. But Skull, baby, y'all turning y'all back on this. Do y'all know what we have? This is a Super Bowl roster. I promise y'all. And what I'm seeing out of my young quarterback, hopefully Grenada's not injured. I think Aaron Jones is cool. No more injuries. Hopefully there's no more. Skull, baby. Let's take it to him. Let's show the league what I'm talking about. And I'm very confident. Catch y'all later.